Hi there, Leo, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 19th through to the 25th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Leo. First up, we have the Three of Swords reversed, followed then by the Knight of Pentacles upright. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the Empress in the upright. And lastly, we have the Six of Swords upright. So for your overall energy, you have the Three of Swords in the reverse position, which points back to the Two of Swords upright. There could be a decision around something that brought great sorrow, sadness, loss, disappointment, hurt feelings. Because the Three of Swords in the upright points to those things, and it's fresh and it's new, and it happened. But this is reversed, indicating you're starting to heal from that situation that has happened, but it does put you back into the Two of Swords now to decide what to do. I will sometimes use the analogy of Three of Swords can represent, say, loss of a pet, right? Unfortunately, pets are adorable and they worm their way into our hearts, and when we lose them through death, we can be so devastated by that loss, and it's really heartbreaking. That's a Three of Swords energy for sure. Now we're starting to heal from this event, and now it points back to the Two of Swords, indecision, because somebody could be saying, and well-meaning people often do that. I've lost pets in the past, and people will say, "Oh, look, I found a dog online, and it looks just like your beloved dog." And I'm like, I don't know, because sometimes thinking of having another pet means going through this again, right? Same thing could be said if you had a bad experience with somebody you're dating and you ended up in the Three of Swords. Maybe they come back again, you're healing, but then it's like, ooh, do I want to trust going back into a relationship with somebody who put me in the Three of Swords? It's a decision. Now, it's a decision we all individually make at the time, but that's the kind of energy I'm talking about here. Right at the beginning, Leo, of the week, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, the Knight of Pentacles can represent somebody coming in with an offer, but it's a solid offer. If it's on the relationship front, this person who's coming in to finally ask you out, they could have taken a long time to get there, but they're finally here. But they're a very solid person. This is somebody who is, thinks before they take action. They like to plan every little detail out. They're very pragmatic. Now, if this is on a work front, this is really good news, because this could indicate a job offer. Maybe something you put your resume in a while ago and it's taken a long time, but now here's the final offer, and it's a good offer and it's a solid offer. Good news for those of you who have something up for sale, such as your home. This can indicate a solid offer on the property. So beautiful, really, really nice energy. I think offers are awesome. They're amazing. So no matter what kind of offer it is coming your way, it's something that's solid. You don't have to wonder if it's a flash in the pan. It's definitely a solid offer. Now, the next card you have is the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, this is harmony in the midst of change. So maybe some of you have gotten an offer, and it could be that things, like I always say, if you're moving, Two of Pentacles, this is the kind of energy you want to get. This is a smooth move, a smooth transition from one place to the next. Also, too, job. It could pertain to if you're getting a new job offer. Could even be a promotion for some of you. So now it could be that your duties are different. So this is, pulling double duty, but being able to do it easily. Others of you, perhaps you're purchasing, say, a second home. A lot of people have their homes and they have cottages and things like that. And if that's the case, you are going back and forth between the two. Again, you're doing it easily. If you're doing a side hustle, maybe some of you are doing a little something to make money on the side. Again, this is juggling, but doing so in an easy fashion. Some of you could be juggling your finances as well in order to make this offer work. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the lovely Empress in the upright position. Well, the Empress represents the mother figure. She can represent pregnancy. Maybe some of you are finding that you're with child. It can represent dealing with your own mother, or perhaps the matriarch of the family. It could be grandmother connection. It can also be that you are the mother in this scenario. But the Empress upright, she represents abundance. She represents caring, compassion, beautiful qualities like that. And she also represents power. And it could be the birth of something new. So perhaps some of you have gotten a solid offer here, you're juggling something, and now you're birthing something, like maybe you're starting your own business, or you're starting something from scratch, or you're starting it brand new. And this is the birth of something that will become lucrative at some point. Others of you, the Empress can represent dealing with a really powerful person. This is somebody who could really make the changes that we seek. Say she could be the head of HR if you're having problems at work. This could be somebody you're dealing with. Just reach out when the Empress is in the upright position. She's there, ready, willing, and able to help you. She could represent a government official. Maybe if you're having trouble with your papers, it could be, your visa or things like that. You reach out to this person. Could be someone from the embassy, anything like that, right? Somebody who can expedite it and bring it to a better place. Could be the CEO of a company as well. Go take it over somebody's head. Go to the head honcho here. That's the advice. And then the Six of Swords is your final card here. Now this is about movement away from emotional difficulties, ups and downs, and emotional turmoil, and moving on to smoother waters. Sometimes it can indicate travel. It is weekend energy. Maybe some of you are taking a trip somewhere. Others of you could be looking at moving. This could be moving across town, moving to another place entirely. It can indicate there's possibility of movement here, especially with your week starting with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Say, for example, some of you, this is an offer on your home. Some of you could be looking at moving. Maybe you're moving across country. You could be moving to another state. You could be moving across the pond. You could be moving anywhere. Either way, it could be metaphorically moving on just from choppy waters of the past. So it's going to be different for all of you. Keep in mind, this is just a general read, so just take what makes sense in your scenario. And then let us know in the comment section below. In closing, I will be pulling a card from the Gypsy Oracle deck. What do we have for Leo? We have hoitiness. Ooh, there's the peacock. Somebody's being hoity here. It could be you, Leo, or it could be somebody in your environment, or maybe it's this Empress. She looks a little hoity to me. So that's what I have for you, my dear Leos. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. Thanks so much for joining me. I really hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.